Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Mickve Israel. Welcome to our members and our guests and visitors. Welcome to those who are watching online. I'm Cantor Rachel, and I hope you are able to take this moment in this beautiful space as sort of a deep breath after a lot of heartache in the world, and take this as a moment of peace, to bring a little piece of Shabbat into your heart. So let's bring in Shabbat with the candles. You can find the prayer on page 2 in Mishkan Tefillah, this prayer book here.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
I wanted to begin our service with a nigun, which is a wordless melody. So it invites everyone to move beyond the words and just think about the melody, to bring a little bit of peace and wholeness, at least for a moment while we're in here.
Da
Let's turn to page 9 at the bottom. Let's read together. We offer thanks, O God, for this Shabbat, which unites us in faith and hope, for Shabbat holiness, which inspires sacred living, for Shabbat memories glowing even in darkness, for Shabbat peace, born of friendship and love. We offer thanks and blessing, O God. We now welcome the Sabbath bride with Lecha Dodi, which you can find on pages 20 and 21. We will sing verses 1, 2, and 9. At verse 9, I will invite you to rise and face the door. To rise and face the doors.
Shalom, Ateret Bala, Gam Besimcha Usohala, Toch Emunei Am Sekula, Boichala.
We continue with our call to prayer, Baruch Hu, which you can find on page 28.
La
We turn to page 31 at the top. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets its way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars, creator of the tide of time and light. You guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. On page 32, we sing the prayer of God's love for us, Ahavat Olam. We continue with Shema, which we can find on pages 34 and 35.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Avad.
You can be seated. We will continue with the chanting of Ve'ahavta on the next page.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol lebavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Veshinantam levanecha, veribarta bam, veshivtecha bevetecha, uvlechtecha vaderech, uvshokbecha uvkumecha, ukshartam lehot ayatecha, vehayu letotafot beinenecha, uchtavtam המזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם אלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
On page 39 at the bottom, let's read responsively. In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by prophets and instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive forces. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. Let us continue to work for the day when nations will be one and at peace. Then shall we rejoice, as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea. Micha Mocha, our prayer of freedom, can be found on the next page. Prayer of the evening, our prayer of protection. The words can be found in English on page 43 and the Hebrew on 42. This prayer of protection, I think, is even more important this Shabbat, thinking of hoping that God spreads a shelter of peace over all those who are truly in need. Let's sing Hashkivenu together.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship
Prayer invites God's presence to suffuse our spirits, God's will to prevail in our lives. Prayer may not bring water to parched fields, nor mend a broken bridge, nor rebuild a ruined city. But prayer can water an arid soul, mend a broken heart, rebuild a weakened will. I invite you to rise as you are able for our tefillah, beginning on page 46.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei HaKol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imahot, U'mevi Geula Libnei B'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Mashiach Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham V'ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Nechaye HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia, Morid Hatah, Mechakel Chaim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verelfei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekaye Memunato, Lishenei Afar, Nichamocha B'Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Memit Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, Meneman Hatzaleh HaChayot HaKol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol. Atah Kadosh Shemcha Kadosh, Ukadoshim Bechol Yom Yehalelucha Selah. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. You can be seated. We continue on the top of page 55. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day, and may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. On the bottom of page 57, let's read together. You are with us in our prayer, our love and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still, clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otecha levadecha b'yira na'avod. On page 59, our prayer of thanksgiving, Let's read together at the top of page 59. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha, ulecha na'eh lehodot. Shalom Rav on the next page, our prayer of peace, as we are in such need of peace.
Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atah melech Adon, lecho hashalom. Ki atah melech Adon, lecho hashalom. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael, bechol עת ובכל שעה, בשלומך. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav, O Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
At this time in our service, we offer prayers of healing, healing of body, of mind, of spirit. We share the names of those who we are thinking of this Shabbat, who are in great need of healing. In our community, we are thinking of Jeff Addy, Barbara Jean Bush, Ann Solomon Clavel, Dr. John Clemens, Frank Cosgrove, Marlene and Michael Dobbs, Denise Fader, Ann Gold, Joel Homansky, Elise Honerline, Pamela Lawanda, Troy Nesbitt, David Oppenheim, Albert Perez, Arlene Ratner, Amy Rosenthal, Miriam Batsara, Steve Solomon, Tammy Tischberg, Sheila Weinberg, Joel Wiener, as well as Aaron Greenberg, Lauren Finger, Ann Cantor. For all those we named and those we're thinking of who need healing in this world, we say Misha Berach. Our Misha Berach prayer can be found on page 253.
Avotenu, Mekor habracha.
take a few moments of private meditation. At this time in our service, we pause for thinking about moments of celebration. There's a lot of things to pray and heal from, but we also want to think about some of the good things, the good tidings, the celebrations that we want to share as a community. So does anyone have anything to celebrate this week? Anybody? Anybody? Yeah? It is my birthday tomorrow. That is true. Thank you. Well, all right. All right, so let's say, what?
Also, two of my grandchildren are moving here from California to be here Sunday.
Ooh, that they're moving here. All right, Bubba's grandchildren are moving here. That's fun. All right, so let's say Shehechianu together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Blessed are you, God, ruler of the universe, who allows us to come to good moments like these, like your grandchildren moving back in town, moving here, and a birthday. Amen. All right. So we will begin to conclude our service
with Aleinu on page 282. For those who are able, I invite you to rise as we open the ark.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishbechot adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechohamonam, Vanachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech machi hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu.
You can be seated. We continue on page 287.
V'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
On page 293. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. This week we are remembering the yard site of Bernard Adler, Sue R. Solomons Arenstam, Patrice Green Barton, Simona Pitts Bretzlow, R. Lester Coleman, Jerome P. Eckstein, Robert David Edwards, Rupert Heller, Dora Steinberg Lowenthal, Barney Lee Raskin, Alan Norman Roman, Fanny Stern, Ruthie Stern. And we are continuing to think of Steve Gordon, who passed away the week before last. Thinking of his family during this period of Shloshim. If there are names of those who I have not mentioned or who I mispronounced, please share those names now. For all those we named and those in our hearts, we rise for Mourner's Kaddish on page 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyom echon, uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala ubizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mivorach le'olam ulamei amaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha, barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May those who create harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel, to all humanity, to which we say,
Amen.
Amen. It's my pleasure to invite up Mark from our board to give greetings and announcements.
Good evening, Shabbat Shalom.
Please be seated. I thought I said
Well,
please
that too.
before. Yes. Sorry.
For those of you who know Jonathan Rabb, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I am not Jonathan. I am a member of the board of Adjunta. He is the president of Parnas, but he just couldn't be here this evening. There are two differences between us. One, he is taller, much taller, but I'm better looking. So, whatever. A few announcements. I'll keep this brief. Cantor Rachel is doing a card-making program again on Monday, June 16th at 4:30 in the Sheftel Memorial Hall behind me. The cards are always beautiful and appropriate for all occasions. Email the Cantor if you want to let your creativity shine. It's that time of year again. We will be hosting what are called exotic Shabbats, which are basically off-site at people's homes or other locations. One of them this year will be here, but the others will not be. The first one, and they are potluck dinners, so you have to cook. The first one is going to be on Tybee Island on June 20th, and you can get, there's a sign-up link on the weekly emails that Bob Greenberg, our executive director, sends out. If you have a special upcoming occasion, a happy one, a birthday, an anniversary, but also a memory of a loved one, we would love to have you sponsor a Shabbat Kiddush. Many of you know, or maybe all of you know, that one of the wonderful traditions at Mickve Israel, which I found when I got here 8 years ago, was that every Shabbat after services, there is a lunch. It's more than just Kiddush. It's more than just the prayer over wine and challah. It is a full lunch, but it helps enormously if somebody sponsors it. So please consider doing that, and if you'd like to do that, just contact the office and let them know. The congregation will be closed on Wednesday, June 18th. Bob is going to put the staff to work to do cleaning and catching up on various things. Anyway, the synagogue will be closed. There won't be any tours, but they will be back on Thursday. That is it. I tried to keep it short. So other than that, glad to have had you here, both in the sanctuary and those of you who are watching online, and I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Mark. When we have those exotic Shabbats, they will be off-site except for the one on July 4th that is here. And so we will not have services that Friday night in the building on those evenings. So July 20th, it's only in Tybee. So for our closing song, please turn to page 338. It is our tradition that we rise for our closing song. So I invite you to do so. But before we sing, I invite you to wish the people around you a Shabbat Shalom. Introduce yourself if you don't know them. Adonai oz le'amo yitain. Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. May Adonai grant strength to our people. May Adonai bless our people with peace. Very true words for this Shabbat. You can be seated. We invite you to have some kiddush, some wine or grape juice in our atrium, and a little bit of challah on your way out this evening. First, we will do kiddush. You can find it on page 5.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho b'ahava u'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lemaseh Bereshit, ki hu yom techila lamikra'e kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim, ki vanu v'charta, ve'otanu kidashta, nikomim, ve'shabbat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, hinchatanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashabbat.
L'chaim.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. May you have a peaceful and restful Shabbat.
It's Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to